What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Fpl, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. It is 8 PM on Friday, the 24th of January, 2025. And we are mother flipping live. Welcome to Game Week 23. We have some games happening this weekend. We have some Prem. I'm excited about it. It feels like it's been a while, but it's only been a week. What is in store for Game Week 23? We wondered to ourselves. Some pretty big games, to be fair. I'm liking the look of Man City Chelsea. I feel like that could be a bit of a banger. I think Man City are going to be in a bit of trouble. I reckon Chelsea. I have a feeling this is going to be like 3-2 Chelsea. There's my predicts for that one. People are selling Cole Palmer. I don't know why that's happening. People are just tinkering with their teams too much, just selling players who are really good because that's what they do. Don't worry about Cole Palmer. He'll be fine. Don't sell him. Bournemouth Forest is a big game as well. I like that. Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest are doing absolute bits, aren't they? What is going on with those two? I'll bring up the table. Here it is. Let's see if I can just... There we go. Boom. Look at that. Forest 3rd, Bournemouth 7th. Some serious stuff is happening this season. What a bloody season it is. We've got, look down here. We've got Man United, West Ham, Tottenham and Everton, 13-16. Everton's not too much of a surprise there, but these three, what is going on? Feels like it does feel like Ipswich, Leicester and Southampton are going down, but I don't know what's happening with United, the two Uniteds and Spurs. It's crazy. I love to see it. Love the Prem. The Traitors is happening this evening at 9 PM, so we'll be wrapping up at about 22. I'm going to make some popcorn. And me and Mrs. Churchill are going to watch the Traitors finale. Are you guys watching that? Because it's a hell of a show. No quiz tonight as well. We'll do a quiz tomorrow. We'll just do like one quiz a week. So we'll do that tomorrow night on the Pain Train. I've got some tweets lined up, which we'll get into tonight. I've not looked at my team yet. So I need to do that. We'll do that tonight. Prep for the game week. That's what this is all about. Prep with you legends. Who have we got in the chat? We got Lewis, we got Jack, we got Woodstock, we got Duvois, we got Thomas, we got Colm, George. Absolute heroes of the game. Lewis on the Vardy train. I respect it. Yeah, Jack, Spurs, man. It's crazy. Look at that. 15th. Loss, draw, loss, loss, loss. That is relegation form. That's worse than Ipswich form. Just saying. I can't see them going down. Look at their goal difference, They're not going down. None of these teams will go down. United, West Ham, their goal difference is not great, but it's still not as bad as Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton. So I feel like Wolves, Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton are the ones that are in the firing line here. Let's go back to the fixtures. I've just been tweaking with the live show. I figured I can do some more things. I can zoom in. I didn't realise I could do this. I'm just learning stuff on the fly. So Yeah, big 3 PM kickoffs. Is this the early kickoff? Is Gandhi at play here, guys? You know, is Candy at play on the 3 p.m.s tomorrow? Does that mean we need to avoid Salah? Is Palmer the captaincy shout against Man City? Is it Isak? I have done a poll in the chat. Make your selection when you get a sec. You know what? People keep captaining players against Southampton, and they are rubbish against Southampton. They are not a good team to play against. You look at Southampton and you say, oh yeah, great, I'll captain Haaland, I'll captain Salah, I'll captain whoever. It never works. It's happened like 3 times to me this season. So I would actually avoid Isak. And listen, I'm not like an FPL expert. We all know this. But for me, it has to be Mo Salah. How are you not captaining Mo Salah this weekend? You know what I mean? Like, surely. Anyway, the polls in the chat. I'd love to hear what you guys think about captaincy. Any brave souls going for Isak or even Palmer? Is Palmer the guy? Could well be. I've got some news lined up here. Here we go. I'll just zoom out a little bit. This is crazy. I just figured out how I can zoom in and out. I'm just literally like, I'm not really good at live shows. I've self-taught with all this stuff. And like, I'm just learning stuff as I'm going. It's fantastic. I'm having a great time with it. Liverpool host Ipswich. Yep, favourable matchup for the Reds. I'm actually thinking about, on the Liverpool-Ipswich game, and given that there is double game week 24, I'm thinking about getting Gakpo in. So I'm going to bring up my team, which I've not been on all week, by the way. Here's my rubbish team. Here's my rubbish rank, by the way. There you go. It was a red arrow in the end. Damn it. I'm thinking Jackson out. Jackson out. Gakpo in. Ipswich at home and then double game week 24. Does anyone hate that? You guys help me. I need help. I need help from you guys. I'm feeling like, look, I've got 3 Liverpool players: Konate, Salah, Gakpo. I also have like 3 free transfers. I really want to get Kluivert in as well. I feel like Sar's just not doing anything for me. But I have a pretty good bench now, so I don't feel like that's a transfer I need to do necessarily. I feel like Jackson to Gakpo is an easy one because he's not been great, has he? Let's have a look at Jackson real quick. Restore player information. Here we go. History. Right. Points. Oh, it's so bad. I didn't realise it was this bad. Since game week 17, let me read out Jackson's points. Game week 17, 2 points. Game week 18, 2 points. Game week 19, 1 point. Game week 22 points. Game week 21, 4 points. Game week 22, 2 points. That is horrendous. He's got to go. I'm being an idiot to keep him at this point. So Gakpo feels right. Add player. And then there isn't really much else I think I need to do with this. I could try and do like Rodgers or Sarr out for Kluivert, because I like him a lot. So I could, let's just see what happens if I do that. Oh, why is that not working? Midfielders. Yeah, I can do that. So Sarr or Rodgers for Kluivert is what I'm thinking as well. Or I could just roll the other transfer. Anyway, if you want to send me your teams on Twitter, feel free to do that. I've still got a cold, by the way. I'm on these strepsils. Throat is absolutely killing me. I feel like I've been ill for like a month. It's not been great. Han is in the house. Zeitgul is here. Yes. Niall is here. Jess is here. Absolute legends. Roberto is here. Christian. Sanj. We said hi to Jess. Who else? Is there someone I'm missing? What a bunch of bloody legends you all are for being here. Thank you. This is for you. You're all bloody legends. Welcome to Game Week 23. Let's be having ya. Just more of that, I think. Just more sort of like, just more of that. Come on. I'm excited about this game week. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the good vibes for this game week. I feel like a green arrow is on the horizon. Salah cap for me. There is a poll in the chat if you want to pick that. I might actually just end that now because it's been on there for a while. Give me a sec. Let's do that. All right. Poll Salah. It looks like Salah's the guy. Of course. I'm ending the poll. All right. Poll ended. Salah's won it. No surprises there. 78. Isak 21. Palmer 0. We've had 19 votes on that, and Palmer is not getting any love. I respect it. It feels like it's not a Palmer week. It feels like a Salah week, 100%. Is anyone watching the Traitors tonight? Because it's happening in less than an hour. Traitors finale. I cannot wait. I won't say anything in case people haven't seen it yet. What I'll do is I'll just do another poll and I'll just say, are you watching the Traitors finale? Start a poll. Are you watching the Traitors finale at 9 PM? Yes, no. A little off-peak, not related to FPL poll here. There you go. We've got a new poll in town. I cannot wait. Alf, it is at 8:30. Are you kidding me, Roberto? Is the finale at 8:30? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that because BBC iPlayer, you can just play it and it starts from the beginning. So just don't come on here and start spoiling stuff, all right? I know what you're like, Roberto. You don't be spoiling things, you rascal. Yeah, so Newcastle Southampton, I feel like that's going to be a bloodbath, but I don't necessarily think it's worth captaining Isak over Salah. That is my takeaway. I feel like Salah is the guy. Ipswich at home. Ipswich just got smashed up by Man City away. Salah's got to be the guy for that. Trossard as a differential. That's been a talking point apparently. I'm not really seeing it myself. But I respect it. Arsenal versus Wolves. That could also be a bit of a bloodbath. If we go to Scout, let's see if they've done their predicted lineups. I need to Google Chrome. There you go. All right. Trossard's definitely starting. I don't mind Trossard as a bit of a punt, you know. He's going to be starting for some time. Saliba 50%. Wow. Saliba's out apparently. Saliba is a big doubt for the Arsenal game. But yeah, I don't mind Trossard as a midfielder punt. I could actually also do that. Trossard. Are you guys thinking any little spicy picks for the game week? Any tips for me? Let's have a look at predicted points. Where are you? Okay, I think Hub have changed their look. Lewis was actually asking about whether or not we could cover the manager chip on this stream. because it's now live. And actually, it's funny because I saw a tweet from Focal, and he said, "This looks so weird." You see this? So all the managers are now loaded into the game, which is really weird. Look at it. Amorim, Man United, Silva, Fulham. So bizarre. I was thinking about doing slot for double game week 24. But what I'm going to do, just for Lewis, we're going to go to, let's go to Perplexity. And we'll say, we're going to say, explain the manager chip in FPL. All right. Because I've got an idea. The assistant manager chip. Right, here we go. Nice little breakdown here. I'm going to read this out, okay? The assistant manager chip is a new feature introduced in the 24-25 FPL season, allowing managers to score points based on the performance of a chosen real-life Premier League manager's team over a 3-game week period. Here's a detailed breakdown of how it works. Key features of the assistant manager chip. Once activated, the chip runs for 3 consecutive game weeks. During this time, the selected manager's team results determine your FPL points. Availability. The chip becomes playable from game week 24, starting Feb 1st, and can be used at any point afterwards during the season. One-time use. The chip can only be used once per season and cannot overlap with other chips. No other chips, e.g. wildcard, free hit, can be activated while it is active. Scoring system. The points scored through this chip are based on specific metrics related to the performance of the chosen manager's team. So here we go. This is what matters. So team win is +6 points. Team draw +3 points. So this is going to be the points associated with that manager. Each goal scored by the team +1. Clean sheet +2. Bonus for beating a team 5+ places higher in the table. Wow. I feel like they just really overthought this. For example, if your chosen manager's team wins 3-0 against a higher ranked opponent, you would earn 6 points for the win, 3 points for 3 goals, 2 points for the clean sheet, 10 bonus points for beating a higher ranked team for a total of 21 points. So you could go for, let's say you think Spurs are about to get into some form. That could be a good shout. I mean, I'm not saying go for Spurs, I'm just saying as an example, that could be a good shout. So you want to be looking at, you do want to be considering teams that are lower down in the league that have a good run of fixtures. Like Brentford could be a good one. Crystal Palace. For me, I'd probably stay away from Man United, West Ham, Spurs. Yeah, I probably would stay away from the teams below 12. No offense to any of the fans out there who support these teams. I'm just thinking FPL terms here. But yeah, like Brentford, Fulham, you know, these could be good strategies for us. Strategic considerations, fixture planning. Since the chip lasts 3 game weeks, it's crucial to analyse upcoming fixtures and select a manager whose team has favourable matches or potential for upsets. Table bonus potential. Managers from mid-table teams facing stronger opponents can yield higher rewards due to the table bonus system. Double game weeks. Using the chip during double game weeks could maximise returns as some teams play twice in one game week. Now this is why I'm thinking, if I just roll this week and I do on a slot manager chip for game week 24, double game week 24, I don't see what's wrong with that. Why aren't people jumping on that? That makes me wonder if I've not thought of something here. Transfers during active period. While activating the chip doesn't cost a transfer, changing your selected manager during the 3-week period will count as a regular transfer. So you can change your manager. While activating the chip doesn't cost a transfer, changing your selected manager. So you can pick one manager for game week 24, for example, and then change it for game week 25, apparently. Pricing: managers are priced between 0.5 mil and 1.5 mil in FPL. The cost is deducted from your budget when activating the chip, but is refunded after its 3 game week duration. So you need to have money in the bank to do this. Limitations: you cannot captain or vice captain the assistant manager. If your chosen manager leaves their club during this period, points will be calculated based on the club's performance. So that wouldn't matter if someone got sacked. The assistant manager chip introduces an exciting layer of strategy to FPL, rewarding managers who carefully plan around fixtures and league standings. By leveraging this chip effectively, players can significantly boost their scores during critical periods of the season. So guys, someone tell me why not everyone's talking about Arne Slot from game week 24 for this. What am I missing here? Mark J in the house. Yes, mate. I've not seen Mark J for bloody ages. Roberto's like a Trossard. Assman chip will be fun near end of season when teams are on beach and relegation teams are fighting. So Mark, you're saying don't use it. Why not game week 20 from game week 24 with Arne Slot? What are the fixtures? I feel like there's an element of like overthinking all this. Do you know what I mean? Like, surely game week 24, let's go. What's happening here? Liverpool, Everton and Bournemouth, both away fixtures. So it would be 2 away games for game week 24. Then they've got Wolves at home, game week 25. And then Man City away, game week 26. Very interesting. Very interesting stuff here that we all need to start thinking about. Because if we get this right, it's going to equal green arrows. Fixture analyzer. Let's have a look here. So we want to find some greens. Let's have a look at like after game week 26. Let's do game week 26 up to like 30. Wow, look at that. Wolves. That could be a little spicy pick, couldn't it? I don't even know the manager's name of Wolves, actually. Bournemouth from game week 26. Just some stuff to... Just food for thought, guys. Just food for thought. Worth thinking about. Yeah, Lewis, it's blown my mind as well. I mean, I've not really paid much attention to it. So, Sanj is saying triple captain Salah game week 24. You mother effer, Sanj, because I am jealous of that triple captainship. Liverpool would double again in 33 if they go through to the final. Okay, Niall, that's good. Niall, that's good advice. They could do a job at Man City, though. You know what I mean? And they got double game week. And they got Wolves at home within that. I don't have a triple captainship to play, so like it's kind of the thing for me is that when I go to my team, it's either I get Gakpo in this week or I just roll and do Arne Slot next week. This is the decision that I need to make before the deadline tomorrow. This is what I'll be thinking about at 3 a.m. when I wake up to go to the loo. Get my phone out, start looking at my team. What do you guys think? Do you know what? I'm going to do a little poll. It looks like we've got quite a few people not watching the Traitors. Fair enough. I'm going to do one more poll, and it's going to be, I'm going to say, should Alf buy Gakpo game week 23? or Arne Slot game week 24. Right, I need your help, team. Buy Gakpo game week 23 or Arne Slot game week 24. I've started a poll. Hit me. Oh, straight up 50-50. Okay. I like it. This is helpful. I like what Niall said, because if Liverpool have another double game week down the line, then that kind of solves the issue for me. But some of these things I just think we overthink, and like they have a double game week next week. You know, I've got Mo Salah as captain against Ipswich at home for this week. So like, do I really need Gakpo? Do I just play Rodgers instead of Jackson? You know, like I could do that. I love how everyone's calling it Ass Man. The Ass Man. If anyone is a Seinfeld fan, the Ass Man is a big Seinfeld episode. What's going on here? Search Etsy. I don't want to do that. Just a huge episode here of Seinfeld. If anyone's a fan, it's my favourite TV show ever. Yeah, Assman, the Assman chip. I'm going for Ange, defenders depending from Foxy. Foxy is in the house, the legend that is Foxy. There he is. That's for you, my friend. I'm going Woodsoon for Gakpo. That's tough. That's a tough spot to be in, my friend. Because Wood is pretty good. Sidesh, hey Alf, pal. To Jackson to Gakpo this game week. Thoughts? I love it, Sidesh. It's exactly what I'm thinking as well. I think that's a fantastic move. Couldn't get behind it more. Dom J playing Glasner Assman in game week 31 with games. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Dom J has got the right idea. He's looked at the fixtures and he's gone Crystal Palace coming into some good fixtures. They're also coming into a bit of form. Eze's finally doing something. So I like it. I respect it a lot. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Big time. Should we just... I'll put in this... I'll do sign PNG. Here we go. And I'll just pop it in the stream. Is that the one we want? No. I'm messing around with stuff like this all the time. Here we go, ass man. Right, I'm adding it to the stream. It's done. Here it is. I got some tweets lined up, so I think we should do that. I'll just move the ass man sign. Where shall I put it? I'll put it above me on my camera. Yes. There we go. There we go, guys. This is how we roll in Fpl Studios. I might just leave that up there for the whole season. All right. So, yeah, Focal. This does look weird. It is a weird looking thing, isn't it? All the managers lined up there. Players to target in... Okay, so this is cool from FPL Go. Players to target keeping the fixtures or form or consistency in mind. So if you need a goalkeeper, Sells, Pickford, Alisson. If you need a defender, it's Trent, VVD, Konate, Forest defence, Kirkes, Huijsen. Huijsen's great. As if two Bournemouth defenders are on that list, like rightly so. Just we live in a crazy world. Bournemouth is so good. Midfielders Gordon and Bomo, Eze, Martinelli, Semenyo, Kluivert, Diaz, Rodgers. Forwards Wood, Mateta, Gakpo. Imagine having that team. I like it. Good little tweet there from FPL Go. So if you have any issues with your team, consider that. I'll repost it. Kluivert, love him. 430,000 transfers in, and I think the Traitors have just started, right, Roberto? Traitors has just started. I was actually thinking about just checking transfers in. So here we go. Transfers in for the game week so far. Kluivert is top of the list. Trent's in next. People buying Trent. Fair enough. Oh man, Trent is not a bad shout, is he? Oh lordy, now I'm thinking. I've already got Raya in goal, so I could do like Gabriel out. Is that going to get me Trent? 7.3 I need. Wait, Jackson's more expensive than... I could get Trent in, and then I could just find a cheapish forward. 7.2 forward. Cunha? I can't get Cunha in. No, it's terrible, isn't it? Wissa? Oh, I don't mind Wissa, you know. I could do that, so that would give me double defense, Liverpool defense. Is that mental? Anyway, just thinking about some things here. Trent's not a bad shout, is he? I like it. I really like it. Got so many tabs open. Trent, then Wood in, then Gakpo, then Hall, and out Saliba, Nicholas Jackson, Solanke, Palmer. People are selling Palmer. It's crazy. And then Raul. But yeah, I do like Kluivert. Let's have some more bookmarks. Gakpo, here we go. So Thorpe, Jota is injured, so Gakpo is the only other attacker competing for those two spots right now. Gakpo has started every game since game week 12 and feels list a safe bet to buy, considering he played 0 minutes in midweek. Yeah, Gakpo's starting, isn't he? Everyone who was shouting Gakpo, why not Luis Diaz? Much more likely to haul, in my opinion, and minutes just as secure with Jota injury. It's a fair point from D-Box. T-Box, should I say? And Diaz is a midfielder as well, to be fair. Something to think about. Yeah, we need an ass-man chip mug. Yes, Mark, I agree. We need to approach Russell with that. Stan just sent me his team. It's looking good. It's looking real good. Wow. I like it. I'm jealous. Trent, Wood, Isak, Gakpo, Salah, captain, Gordon. What is this team, Sanj? What is this? It's absolutely superb. You've got no issues here. You can sleep well tonight. You can chill, mate. Sensational. Did Jesus to Wissa? Yeah, I like it. To it, like Wissa's the man. I feel like I want him as well. Luis Diaz and Salah, Duvois. Are you a Liverpool fan as well, aren't you? You got Trent. These teams are so much better than mine. Jack Attack in the house. Everyone's got Trent. Do I need Trent? Do I need Trent? Get on the Trent bandwagon. You got Gakpo, Salah, and Trent. It's disgusting. Wood, Isak. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this either. I like it, man. Might want to think about playing Robinson, though, for me. That's tricky. Robinson could do some things there. Bloody good team, Jack. I'd expect nothing less. Oh, we've got another team. Foxy. The man, the myth, the legend. Pickford, Robinson, Gabriel, Trent. Everyone has Trent. I feel like I need Trent now. Gordon, Ahmad, Bomo, Salah, Palmer, Gakpo, Isak. Foxy's been absolutely killing it. By the way, we started a league for over 1 million ranked managers. Foxy, I can't remember if you're in it or not, but here it is. So if you're over 1 million, you can join this league. This is the league that matters, and I am last. So there's that. I'm having a terrible season, and I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. It's not a big deal. But if anyone is over 1 mil and you want to join this, feel free. I'll put the join link into the chat. You have to be over 1 million though. You just gotta be. Lewis has tagged me in his team. Foxy, yeah, Foxy's been killing it. So I actually don't think he is going to be over 1 million, to be fair. Oh, it is you. You've got to be kidding me. It is Foxy. There we go. You've got to be kidding me. This is the league that matters, in my opinion. Look at these guys in here. We got George, we got Russell, we got Noble Gent, we got Chris, we got Ben, Foxy, unbelievable. Yeah, so join in if you fancy it. Yeah, nothing wrong with this teammate. Yeah, Captain Salah, I love it. I think Foxy, we just need to play it safe for a few weeks. If we get this captaincy, this manager chip right, I reckon we can get into the top 1 mil. That's my goal. Foxy got small red. Ah, that's crazy. I thought that you had a really good game week. Was it 2 game weeks ago? You had a really good one. Lewis, I'm not seeing your team, by the way. Mawson, nice to have you here, mate. Good to meet you. Don't think you've been in the chat before. Would you rather bench Wood or Bruno? Oh, that is really tough, man. Mawson, welcome to the channel. I'm not very good at FPL, so when I get people asking me for tips, I take it seriously. So let's have a quick look for you. Points predictor. And we're saying Bruno versus Wood. What a showdown. You know what we could do? We could do player comparison. And we'll give you some cold, hard facts to consider. Look, man, this is what happens when people ask me for tips. I go the extra mile. So, based on historical points, Wood is your guy. Based on expected points, Bruno is your guy. So there is a little bit of how you feel about AI and models and XG here. And look at this beautiful graph. Look at that. But you can see there that this is where XG doesn't obviously always result in goals, right? So Wood is the better asset, but the thing is that they're not far off from each other. And the thing to note is that Bruno's a midfielder, so he's going to get way more points for goals. So it is tricky. Look at this heat map. Chris Wood, I feel like he's just there and he touches the ball once and he scores. Bruno's all over the shop. Fixtures are Fulham away, Crystal Palace home, Tottenham away, Everton away. Both got some good fixtures. If you're feeling like a little bit punty, if you want a safe bet, I say go for Wood. If you want to go punty, it's Man United, it's Bruno, he's on penalties. If you want a little bit of spice in your life, then Bruno would be my pick. If you want to play it safe, maybe you're protecting rank, I'd just go Wood. You can set and forget Chris Wood. So that would be my take. Thank you for the question. I hope that was helpful. Yeah, I'll start Wood and take a 9-pointer. I could bench Rodgers, but I know he will get a double-digit haul. Yeah, I would think about... Oh, my alarm's going off. I was wondering what that music was. Let's just check in on that poll real quick. All right, so everyone's 80% are saying buy Gakpo 23. I'm ending that poll. Buy Gakpo 23 is the answer from the Fpl community. My boys have spoken. Boys and girls have spoken. So, based on that, I'm buying Gakpo for Game Week 23. It's done. I'll do that. You guys know best. And then we got to figure out some Assman stuff. So let's keep that in mind, guys. Keep an eye on that double game week, that other double game week for Liverpool. Excellent. Right, so tomorrow, guys, we're doing Pain Train, obviously, because that's what we do. I cannot wait. I have missed it. The Pain Train is literally the thing I look forward to most outside of, like, other stuff. Like, I love that show so much. So I'll be live tomorrow night after Man City versus Chelsea. And we'll be doing... Oh, it's going to be big because we got Liverpool... Yeah, we got Liverpool... We got Salah captains and some Palmer captains, I'm assuming. Some big things could happen tomorrow. I'll be live from 8 PM with the Pain Train and we'll do the FPL quiz for a mug. Giving away an FPL mug for someone who wins the quiz. I'm going to make it a little bit harder, I think, tomorrow night. To do some general trivia, Premier League trivia as well. So make sure you get involved in that. Guys, Game Week 23, let's get it. I really appreciate you all so much. I cannot state that more. It is such a pleasure. I honestly don't even... I think I've had up to 25 viewers in here tonight. That blows my mind to think that people come and say hi and spend their time with me. It's so honouring, humbling. Thank you. I love it. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the Pain Train. Stay hydrated. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.